Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Deadly Spark and welcome back to another Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator video. Now today, we are using the same half that we were using in the previous one where we had Capsicle join us. Where we have the soldiers and stuff on this side though. The soldiers at the front have changed. They're red coats now, except they're a custom unit that I call bayonet chargers. They're a melee unit, equivalent to footmen. And on this side we have, well, footmen and a bunch of archers. So this is, I guess, old versus new V4. um, but this time it's like all the numbers are dead set equal, and it's basically I expect the new to crush them, but I wanted to see what an old versus new would look like with identical numbers, the same spacing, all sorts of stuff. So it looks from a distance identical, um, but if you get in closer, you start seeing some differences. Actually, they're not footmen. I've made a mistake. Footmen always space awkwardly. They space bigger than what they say they do, but then like if you match them up higher, yeah. Anyway, so this isn't going to be as perfect as it was. I tried. There was actually an interim before where I had them before at 1.5, and they were fucking massive, and they took up a huge space. So footmen are they just suck. But it's as good as we're going to get. It's basically identical, so we are going to begin and probably watch the new crush the old. But let's see. Oh yeah, they get to attack first. That's going to be a big thing. And it just sounds like a lot of shooting when it's... It'd be cool if they had their own little animation for it. But they should be identical, so those battles should only be determined by the ranged units. Though I think it's pretty clear where the difference is. Like the difference between the arrows and such. Look at this. That's a lot of arrows. And a lot of bullets. Oh my god. The soldiers are just charging in like no tomorrow. Oh wow. Shows why the gun is more popular than the arrow. I'll tell you that much. Look at all the bayonet charges running in. They're running interference. This won't be the only battle, by the way. We're going to increase the numbers on the old side to try and match up eventually, but it's always nice to see a straight fight first. Yeah, look at that. Crushed. No hope. Anyway, to start with doubling. How's that sound? Yeah, look at that. There's only like a couple left. Bayonet charges. There we go. Bayonet charges didn't know what they were doing. Well, that was short and sweet. Let's jump right into the next one. We doubled the numbers on one side and just made the spacing bigger on the other side. I feel like we should just jump straight in and see if doubling the numbers changes anything. And they're off. Off to the races they go. Off to the races they go. Yeah, and obviously the guns fire first because they got range. Always sounds like a gun, they're melee. At least make it sound melee, game. Look at them all aiming, they're like, yeah, we're shooting. Look at that, when it collapses how different it is. You see, they're already surrounding, but they gotta deal with guns. And here come the arrows that block out the sky. At least they're not the same as the mist that That is a couple of auto archers, but you know, it still is what it is. Wow, they really drop like flies. And they still win the center with double. That's impressive. They're still fighting on the edges though. The edges is somewhat victorious, but I guess the shotgunners are absolutely pumping their way through. And that's the difference. Oh, that side looks like it's a... Oh, they won on that side as well. This side was a minor victory. Now it's just the archers trying to block out the sky. Got a mix of them over here. Look at this. Roman and other. How much health do these have? Because that could be like the determining factor in the difference. Is just the health. Look at that. Double was not enough. We've clearly established. Jesus. I mean, it's much closer than it was. Oh wow. See, it takes a lot to beat guns, especially modern guns. Well, it looks like from here we gotta go. We gotta double it again. That's the only course of action. This heckin' cheater. Look at him. Got a semi-auto shotgun. Or a full auto shotgun. Look at that. Now, you know, maybe we need to triple. You know, I'm gonna triple. That's, that flashing's really annoying. I'm declaring this battle is over. I was gonna double, but, we've tripled instead. As you can see, one side looks empty and one side looks packed. Tripling should seal the deal, but we'll see what happens. So that's 60,000 in each group on this side and only to 10,000 on this side. It's a huge difference now. If the center fight is like won at any point, then that's kind of ridiculous. Look at this battlefield. Absolutely sprawling. Look at the fucking... They can pack up heaps here as well. And over this side too. Even more. It's because they're all getting shot. Even people back here are being shot. Look at that view. This is a beautiful view of the battle. For glory and honor, fight like your lives depend on it. Look at the shotguns. They did push through the center, so they did. It's definitely gone different, but there's so many that they're not really getting close, but it means the arrows get to fire for longer. These footmen, yeah, these footmen are not really going to do anything to the soldiers, but they did their job. This is incredible. And the fight looks completely different from this side. Look at the waves. It's just bodies. And the archers still blocking out the sky. Still dropping, but not as quickly because the shotgunners are gone. They're still pressing an advantage. Look at them. They're nuts. Because they're carving into them, but I think they're gonna have to just carve through too much, especially by how spread out they are because of spacing. Well, there's still some footmen over here. Not anymore. And look at these bullets and arrows going back and forth. It's really fucking cool. The fact that like the guns are still holding out kind of shows the difference between them and how outclassed the archers are in comparison. Because yeah, we saw the straight fight, and now we're seeing the one that's totally stacked in Old's favor, and it's still going quite well. I mean, look at them. They look like they're even tactically using the bodies. They're probably not, but it does look like it. He's gone on the whole way. Look at this fucking... Still going. How is over like 200, 300,000 still not looking like it's gonna be enough? Is that how powerful like the rifles are? The rifles seem to be doing the most. They're doing a lot over here, to be fair. And well, I guess they are splitting now. The archers are dividing and conquering at the moment. They've got them cut off into 3 groups. No shotgunners remain. Oh, look at this side. The standard archers with no armor are showing no mercy. There's still so many archers. Yeah, I think this is going to be an archer's victory because we went so far in their favor this time. Because we tripled instead of doubling like we were going to do. This has been fun though. Look at them go. The rifles are the ones holding out. I think on both, I assume on both sides. They're doing lots of work. On this side they're winning. Interesting. But they're all pouring to this side, aren't they? I mean, they're right. I just got to make sure that it's the rifles on this side that are the ones that are holding out. Yep, it is. There's a couple of others in there. And they are like slowly turning the tide of this side. Look at that. Look how many. You see how many there were here before when I was checking? There's significantly less of them, but there's also like they've taken out chunks on this side. It's fair play. They're gonna lose because I mean this whole army's just turned on them. But this side over here won. So now it's just them versus this, which is a relatively small group in comparison. I mean, if it takes them a while to get rid of those, then they could clean up this and it could still be a somewhat fair fight. It doesn't look like they're over there on that side anymore though. They got to finish off these ones quicker before it gets to be too late. Yeah, there's almost as many soldiers on this. Oh, actually, that's a lie. There's a lot of archers on this side. A lot of them have block chance, but they're holding out. Wow, you just see the army in the distance. You'd just be hoping that that's your army over there, not theirs. Why are you riflemen pushing into this? And why are the archers doing the same? They're insane. Wow, the archers are dropping like flies. To barely any of these down as well. I mean, I don't think these are gonna win. Would it be fun if they did? want to be able to see. Oh, bad shot. Boy, these guns are just bad shots. No wonder they're running in closer. Man, that army's getting bigger in the distance. Oh my god, they're here. Just firing vaguely into the distance. Yeah, there we go. Think. It's almost like they've taken this side, but yeah, they finished them off. Now it's just... Now they just got to finish this off. No big. Just, this entire force. Let's see actually how many are left. Ah, yes, 5,000 versus 69,000. They got this. This little group's got this. They're gonna crush it. Down, 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 down. Man, I'll be surprised if this group holds out till there's 20,000 left. I'll be impressed. That would be like a victory, almost. Like if you're thinking of an actual war and they got to hold out against an unstoppable force and they hold out until there's like 20,000 left. That's basically nothing. Like in total of this army. And they're letting loose now. Look at them. Look at all those arrows. Yeah, they're letting loose now. I don't think they're going to get that far, but if they do, I'd be impressed. Because these are also weakened, so you'd expect them to drop a little bit quicker than they were before as well. Not all of them would be weakened though. They're probably mixed in with the middle ones that won the fastest. But there's at least a little bit of hope. Maybe. You. Oh, with all the arrows firing at this direction, I thought I was going to die faster. They're so close to hitting me. I've only been hit twice. How am I still alive? How am I still alive? Everybody around me is dead. I haven't been hit. I'm refusing to move from this spot. It's a lucky spot. There is no one around me. There is no one around me. Okay, they finally zeroed in. I was the only one there. That was incredible. Oh, that looks like a blood pool. Yeah, look at it. That's it. As soon as they became a amalgamation, that was it. I reckon there'll be about 40,000 left, maybe, if they're lucky. This hill's serving him well. Or maybe not. Oh dear. Ugh. He's getting ugly. Oh, look at this guy. Oh no, it's the other team. I thought it was one of the fucking German soldiers. That's hilarious. That was fun. That was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. These soldiers, not many left now. Let's see. What did they get them to? 44,000. That's not too bad. That was quite impressive actually. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like button. If you enjoy this content and want to see more, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment on what you want to see in the future. But for now,